Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Thursday, September the 5th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our trading room. I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. In the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off either the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. Well, man, oh man, the scans, the Barry's watch list, as I'm now calling it. Now, I know if you go to the channel bar, you will see it's still being called Evening Scan Up and Down and all that. It is being renamed. It's actually been renamed on the web version of Trade Ideas. It just hasn't got around to being renamed on the app, but that's okay. I mean, it's the same thing. But just take a look at, first of all, I mean, look at some of these moves. 2305 on the alert. Stock hit 24. This is the one I'm in, AEO. Stock 1522. Just one moment, please. Oh, okay. No, it's just it's my cat trying to get into a room. That's okay. AEO, so I'm in at 1526 and I sold some here at 53. I sold some just underneath the whole number at 16. Still in this. I'm actually very surprised that it had this move. I did not expect that big a move. Look at the red bar ignored. Two of them, actually. This is not as good as that one, but this one, red bar ignored, you can see that the candle is engulfed by the previous green candle. This is a little bit better, especially with the bottoming tail. You know, the sellers tried to knock it down a little bit, but they could not move it and down that much, and the buyers took over, and they're still in control. So there's that one, OMI 670, it got up to 712. I mean, the list just goes on, 2607, it got up to 2667. This one I'm kind of waiting on. Now, listen, do they all work? Of course not. But I mean, this is a great watch list, in my opinion, for everybody to use every day. I create it for you. There's the MIK 695, 717 now. Cloudera has not triggered. Oh, it did trigger a little bit, but it's very, very messy. This one was, you had to be very quick, 2710. It got up to 2746. Work, I would not have taken, I mean, this was actually a good a good bounce play. And, you know, you never would have taken it, after that big of a run. But on the downside, I mean, look at GMS. GMS 2706, it got all the way down to 2460. MDP 3464, 3464, and it got down to 3144. But you know, and the rest kind of were no plays. But you know, the market is also up right now, 400 points. So you know, I was a little reluctant to go short anything. But I mean, we had two incredible short plays from that scan too. So again, in order to use it, all you have to do is new channel bar, Barry's Windows, and open that, and you'll see you'll get the alerts all day long. I like to use it like this, where I only see the alert the first time, and that's it. So I can always go back in the day and say, okay, what did it do from 2305? What did it do from 1522, et cetera, et cetera? Is it still hanging around? You know, maybe there's still time to get in. It may not have moved, you know, since the alert. So the same thing on the short side. So you have that. And if you do want sort of, I guess we'll call it the traditional alert window, in which you'll get an alert every single time it makes a new high on green and a new low on in yellow. So you have your option. I just prefer the don't repeat. You know, it's that simple. But you know, I've given you the option. So, I mean, there's lots we can go over. I mean, I have to give kudos to, otherwise she'll shoot me, Vicky for EDSA, EDSA. We talk about the red bar ignores all the time, or actually, that's not that good a one. I might have, maybe it's on the 15. Maybe it was, No, I can't really find it. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was another one. But, we talk about the green bar and red bar ignores all the time in the room. This was sort of one. And in fact, I'll take that one. So what we always talk about is there's a red candle, and for it to be like 100%, it should be totally engulfed by the previous green candle. But when you have a bottoming tail like that, I think it doesn't matter. Because again, what does that bottoming tail mean? The bottoming tail means the sellers tried to knock it down to 517. The sellers closed it up here, and then they took over. They kept taking over. So, so maybe it's a little bit messy, but still you get used to seeing these sort of patterns. A little bit of an uptrend, and then you get that either a red bar or on the downside, a green bar ignored. You have a downtrend, a green bar stalls it for a bit, and then the trend continues down. So let me just see here. Just give me a second here. Okay, I just want to put myself on pause for 1 second. All right. So anyway, when I started doing this scan, I really didn't know what to expect. It seemed logical, follow the stocks that were strong or weak the following day. And I also add a few other things in there. It's not just those stocks, and I sort of at my discretion, and then create the watch list. And as I said in the room, this is good for people who are new to trading. So you can just concentrate on, very few alerts all day long. But if you're new to trade ideas and you get a little overwhelmed by all the types of windows and alerts and filters and all, well, again, it can kind of introduce you to trade ideas in a more gentle way. And all you have to do is just follow along all day long as a watch list. And, it obviously requires some chart reading and all. But if you get used to it, that could make your day a lot easier, not having to worry about creating other scans or looking at anything else other than those two windows, the up and the down. All right, everybody, I want to get back into the trading room and let's see, bring back the capture program, which is still here. Okay. Close down my chart. So again, if you have any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into the free room, and I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Hope to see you in the trading room. Bye-bye.